Hi guys, we are at Disney Springs for a fun Valentine's Day video. We are gonna eat some treats, we're gonna check out a bunch of new merch, and we're just gonna see where the Disney Springs day takes us. I'm Brittany, and this is Extra Magic Minutes. No. Oh god. It's too late. We stopped in for our first Valentine's Day treat at Swirls on the Water. This is the Valentine cone. It's Dole Whip strawberry swirled with chocolate soft serve. It usually comes in a pink vanilla waffle cone, but they were out, so we got a chocolate cone, which I'm actually kind of more excited about. And it also has Valentine sprinkles, which it does not have. And it has a white sugar rose. This was $6.49, and it is melting so fast. It is leaning. So I gotta get to eating this ASAP. Oh god. Ooh, that chocolate soft serve is really good. It tastes like hot chocolate. It's a nice chocolate flavor that's not, sometimes chocolate can be like a little chalky or like not sweet enough. That's like, oh, you know what it tastes like? Those chocolate fudge ice cream bars. So good. I like the raspberry with it. The raspberry Dole Whip has a little bit of tartness to it, which is a nice combination with the creamy chocolate. This is really good. This, I don't know. This I don't think is something I'm gonna eat, but I'm actually not even sure it's edible. Oh yeah. It's like fondant. I'm not gonna eat it, but it's beautiful. It already fell off once, and this is melting like crazy. But anyway, it was beautiful when we got it. Although it is leaning this way, it was like gorgeous to look at. But now I'm like very concerned about it falling this way. So I got a spoon. Oh good, it's kind of hollow in the middle. They have this as part of the Dole Whip sampler as well, and I'm pretty sure it'll be here through the rest of February. I was worried about taking a bite of the cone until we got the situation under control, like for structural integrity. I said, if I take a bite of this cone, I bet the whole thing just falls over. So now we've got it in a more manageable place. I'm gonna taste the cone. It's not like a strong chocolate flavor, but it's definitely there. Honestly, I don't think it tastes that different from the vanilla cone that they have, so that's not really like a big detractor or difference from the other one, but yeah, this is really good. Dole Whip is always so delicious, but I do like it with the chocolate. I feel like there's only a few flavors of Dole Whip that work with chocolate, and this is one of them. It's really interesting because Disney Parks blog usually puts out a food guide for Valentine's Day and Celebrate Soulfully, and they did put out a food guide for Valentine's Day, but there wasn't really as much on it as in years past. So there are multiple things at Disney Springs, but at all the parks and the resorts, there wasn't really a lot to choose from and nothing that we haven't had in years past. And then for Celebrate Soulfully, they put out a guide of like things that are going on for it, but no food guide. So I sort of like cobbled all the information together. I have one up on our blog and I'll put a link in the description below, but it's way less stuff than usual. There's really not a lot to do for Celebrate Soulfully, which is Black History Month, and I don't know if that's like a way that Disney's moving, but I'm kind of disappointed because I like all the seasonal things. It's fun for us to come out and try them, and last year they had a lot of great stuff for Celebrate Soulfully, so I wish that they would have more, bring them back. And I don't know if that's what they're gonna do for the rest of the year. I would be so bummed out. But there are multiple Valentine's Day things, so we're gonna try some more Valentine's Day things. It has been a little while since I've looked at merch in the stores, and there's a lot of stuff that's new. So they have this Cheshire Cat shirt, and I love the Cheshire Cat. I just think he's so fun. And I like the color blocking that they have on it. The sleeves are cool because they were like purple, and then they moved to pink, and then a different shade of pink. Also, he just looks so mischievous. So I like the shirt a lot. And the shirt is $69.99, so that's a little bit more than I thought. It's like more like a long sleeve than a sweatshirt, so that's a little bit expensive for what it is, but I do love the Cheshire Cat. And they know it. They were like, mark them up. Everybody loves Cheshire Cat. We can charge more. They also have this Cheshire Cat Loungefly bag. So this is actually part of a series they're doing this year with Loungefly, where they have pastel bags and ears from Loungefly, and they're fuzzy as well. So January's was the Cheshire Cat, and they had ears in a bag, and then they also have one for February, which I see over there we're gonna check out. That just came out today, but the Cheshire Cat one is so cute. And this is $90 because it's fluffy, and it has the character on it. And then on the back, it also has the Cheshire Cat that way. You wanna go that way. Anyway, I love it, it's really cute. So the bag that they have for February is Winnie the Pooh. He's so cute. Yellow pastel, fluffy. This one's also $90. Same sort of structure as the Cheshire Cat one. I really like this collection. I hope they do it for the whole year. I know sometimes they're like, we're doing a series, and then they're like, okay, we did it for a couple months, we're not gonna keep going. I want to see a pastel character every month. And then on the back, of course, it has a cute little Winnie the Pooh. There has been so much new Winnie the Pooh merchandise that has come out this year. It is not good for my wallet because he's one of my favorite characters. I can't buy every pair of Winnie the Pooh ears and bag and shirt, but I want them all, including this one. So fluffy. That's fun. I got distracted on my walk over to the ears because I saw this Animal Kingdom Spirit jersey. Well, it doesn't say Animal Kingdom, it says Walt Disney World, but it's in all animal print. Leopard and cheetah print is very in right now, and I really like the Spirit jersey because I'm always looking for things to wear to Animal Kingdom. It is $79.99, and it's like a new style of Spirit jersey. It's a lightweight Spirit jersey. I like the idea of a lighter weight Spirit jersey because you could wear it when it's warm out, which it always is here. But I thought it would be a little bit cheaper because it's less thick. Like, it's not as heavy in the fabric, but I guess it's the same amount of fabric, it's just a different fabric. But I still think it's really cute, and it has so many different animal prints. Yeah. Now, the boyfriend says he feels it's obnoxiously priced for a long sleeve t-shirt, and it is basically t-shirt material. So I thought like $50 would be a little bit more reasonable.
That's $50 for a t-shirt.
Well, he still thinks that's too high. I can see him shaking his head. But on the Spirit jersey scale of pricing, I thought like, you know, $49.99 is a little bit more reasonable. Maybe $45.99. It's just a long sleeve shirt. Okay, 40? No, it won't be 40. None of the long sleeve shirts are 40s. There are ears that are 45. They're not gonna have, anyway, sorry. I love these ears. These are part of the Sorcerer Mickey collection, which I know is in the back of the store. I already looked around for it, which we will check it out in a few minutes, but these ears are so cute. They're $34.99, little Sorcerer Mickey ears. And I like when they have the pucks that are like a plasticky material, but sparkly because the sequins get stuck in my hair. I'm dreading taking these ones off because it's gonna like rip out half of my hair. They're not as comfortable as the ones that don't have straight up sequins on them. And they're still so sparkly. Found the Sorcerer Mickey collection, and a lot of this is so cute. Honestly, it reminds me of when they had the Sorcerer Mickey hat at Hollywood Studios, which I loved when I was little. I kind of wish it was still there. No, does it make sense? Absolutely not. It would be near Runaway Railway though. Anyway, let's look at the merch. So they have this cute red shirt with the Sorcerer Mickey hat on it. It says Walt Disney World, and it's $34.99. Very simple. I think that's why I like this collection. A lot of times Disney has like too much stuff on the back of the shirts or a lot going on. This is just like Sorcerer hat, Walt Disney World, easy. Nothing on the back. To go with the shirt, they also have pants. I actually really like these lounge pants. They are $54.99. I like that they taper in at the bottom. I think it would be really cute, like a set of them together, or like this with the hoodie. And I like that it says Walt Disney World with the Sorcerer hat on the pant leg. Otherwise, they're just kind of the, you know, clean, not too much detail going on. They have pockets, as well they should. All pants should have pockets, and dresses, and skirts. But yeah, they're really cute. So this collection is very popular. A lot of sizes are sold out. They only have extra smalls of this red shirt with a Mickey Mouse applique on the front, and then it says Walt Disney World on the back. Kind of like a Spirit jersey, but I don't think it actually is. They do have a Spirit jersey as well. So that shirt was $69.99. I bet the Spirit jersey is $79.99. It's the traditional Spirit jersey material. It has the little Sorcerer hat on the front. And then this one's interesting because it has Sorcerer Mickey in the middle, but it has a lot of other Disney characters as well. I think this collection is so classic Disney. I really like it. It has not come out online yet, but as soon as it does, I'll have a link in the description below with the whole collection or whatever they release online. But a lot of this stuff is selling very fast, so I don't know how long it will be there. You don't see ear hats very often, so we already saw the ears earlier. They have an ear hat though, which is a rare find. Here it is, the most magical place on earth. It has little stars on it like the ears. This is $24.99, so these are usually a little bit less expensive than ears. They are a little bit hard to wear with the elastic around your chin, but I actually recently saw a video about like a hack on how to wear them that I haven't tried yet, but I'm gonna try it soon and then I'll tell you if it works. It was very smart. Sort of opens up the possibility of getting them again. They also have this hat that I'm obsessed with. I'm probably gonna end up getting this because I really love this hat, even more than the ears. It's very simple, it's just a navy hat and it has the little Sorcerer Mickey icon on it. It says Walt Disney World on the side. Couldn't you see me wearing this at Hollywood Studios? Okay, I found a few more things. I was like, I gotta get away from this collection because it's very picked over. A lot of pieces are missing, but I found a fanny pack. It has Sorcerer Mickey on it. It says the most magical place on earth. This is $29.99. It's pretty small. I would say it's like kind of like a canvasy material. It doesn't seem, honestly, it almost seems like it's for kids, but maybe not. It's just little tiny little fanny pack. You could fit like your phone in there, maybe some wallet. That's probably it. And then there's this amazing sweatshirt. This you can tell is selling well because they don't have very many sizes left. It says Walt Disney World on the back, it has Sorcerer Mickey, and it is $79.99. I like that it says Walt on one sleeve, then Disney in the middle, and then it says World on the other one. The other collection that I was looking for was the Cinderella 75th Anniversary collection. That's actually this weekend on the 15th, her 75th anniversary, can you believe it? So they had a whole bunch of new merchandise, including Crocs and a bunch of other things. So we're gonna have to check in some other stores because they didn't have much of it here that I could find. And I'm also looking for those pastel ears. I wonder if they have them somewhere else. Let's keep shopping. We found the Cinderella collection in Tren-D, and they have a few pieces. They don't have the whole thing, but they do have some of the cute pieces. So they have this pullover sweatshirt. It has like sequins on it in front of Cinderella, so it's very sparkly. It's in her pale blue color that her ball gown is. I like this collection a lot because they're really using the original animation of Cinderella. She looks like she looks in the movie, so I love that. This sweatshirt is $69.99. That seems a little bit expensive, but again, it has a lot of detail. It has the print on it, and then it has sequins over it to be sparkly. There's stuff on the front and the back. And there's two different birds on here. Back has the fairy godmother. There is a lot going on this sweatshirt. I found the Crocs. They are platform heel Crocs, so they are chunky. I don't know how these stay on your feet because I used to have shoes like this growing up. They were from Skechers. They were very in when I was like in middle school. And one time I twisted my ankle so bad because I like fell off of them. Anyway, I don't know if that happens with these, but they are so cute. I love the platform. I love the little gibbets. They have Cinderella, they have the shoe, they have pearls. These are $100. That's a lot for Crocs. They used to be like 50 bucks. I mean, there's a lot going on these, but $100 is a lot. So I saw these ears online and I thought they looked really cute, and then I picked them up and they are heavy. I thought they were like sequin pucks, but they are plastic, like kind of like Cinderella's shoes, like they're crystal kind of, but they're plastic. And it has this crystal heart in the middle, you know, and I have like a relatively high tolerance for wearing ears all day, but these are hefty. I do like the logo though. They have this classic Cinderella. I love how she looks on there. They're so pretty and sparkly, but they are too heavy. My favorite piece from the collection is this Cinderella doll. She is $49.99, which is quite expensive for a doll, but she's kind of like a collectible sort of doll. And I just think her outfit is so beautiful. She has the classic hair. It looks like the Mary Blair concept art she did for Cinderella. And yeah, I just think it's a beautiful doll. I cannot spend $50 on a doll, but she's so cute. Patisserie has a lot of Valentine's Day options, and we went with the mini Valentine's Croquembouche. This is chocolate pâte-à-choux, chocolate hazelnut custard, and chocolate ganache, and this was $8.50. And I had to get it because it matches my outfit. So Croquembouche is a French pastry that's made out of basically cream puffs. You can fill them with any sort of filling. This one has hazelnut cream in the middle. You can stack it as high as you want. It usually is shaped sort of like a Christmas tree, and they make like really tall, big ones. You stick it together with sugar. They're pretty hard to make. They're sort of like one of those things like in pastry school, there was like a final thing that we did because you have to make all the pâte-à-choux which are a little cream puff, and they have to be hard enough that they're going to stay together and the cream's not going to weep out of them. And then you glue them together with hot sugar that you have to get to the perfect temperature and stack them up, and they have to not fall over. So, you know, it's kind of a hard thing to make. This one is a little guy. It's a mini croquembouche. It's a perfect size for a little snack. I don't need that. I always like when Patisserie has the craquelin on it, so it's sort of like a sugar disc you put on top, and when you bake it, it expands out. It gives it an extra texture. And Amorette's always puts craquelin on their Patisserie. I will say it kind of feels like it was made yesterday or a couple of days ago. The filling has sort of made it mushy. It's not as, it doesn't have as much bite as I would like a Patisserie to have, but the filling is actually really delicious. Sometimes when I see hazelnut on a dessert, I'm thinking it's going to taste like Nutella, because they're just like, that's like a, you know, hazelnut means Nutella. But this has a nice subtle hazelnut flavor. I'd say it's more chocolatey than hazelnut, which is what I prefer. I think that if they put sugar on the outside, like the traditional croquembouche, that would keep some of the integrity of the Patisserie better. But that's obviously not the look they were going for here. I do think the frosting that's holding it together instead of the sugar is pretty delicious. It's sort of like a chocolate ganache. Overall, it's pretty good. And Patisserie, by the way, is the dough that you use to make cream puffs, to make eclairs. It's sort of like an enriched dough with egg in it, and then you pipe it out to be the shape that you want. Basically, the steam cooks it and makes it hollow. And it's usually good, obviously, when it's really fresh. That's not like a reality when you're making a lot of them. Like, unless you're filling them to order, they're not going to be as crispy as you'd like them to be. But sometimes with the sugar on a croquembouche, it sort of keeps that crispiness in. Since this doesn't have that, which it didn't, you know, purport that it was going to, it doesn't have that same crispiness, but I still think the flavor is really good. They have the cutest collection in Ever After right now. It's the Sakura collection, and it came from Tokyo Disney. That means cherry blossom in Japanese. So they all have cherry blossoms. There's a bunch of plush. There's a hoodie with Winnie the Pooh on it that has a cherry blossom hoodie that's so cute. But the plushes, oh, they're so fluffy and soft. It's Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore. They have a Baymax one. They also have two little keychains of Marie and Angel, and they have a big Stitch plush too. And they're all pink, like this light pink color, like a cherry blossom. They have cherry blossoms on them. They're so fluffy and so cute. It's just an adorable collection. It's been selling really quickly, and it comes out online next week. Once that comes out, we'll have a link in the description below to the full collection when it's available online. They also have a couple of other plushes that are not in the cherry blossom theme, but they are part of the collection. They have the three cats from Aristocats. They have Marie, Toulouse, and Berrois. However, Berrois is already sold out. I don't know who bought one of the plush. You have to buy all three as a set. They also have a Lucifer plush with a grumpy cat. Oh, I love a grumpy cat. And honestly, everything in Ever After is always so cute. How many times can I say cute when I'm describing everything in this store? The limit does not exist. It is cute. It's so cute. So fluffy and cute, and everything's pink and adorable. It's cute! Our new favorite place, Vivoli Il Gelato, has a new tiramisu for February. It's Valentine's Day themed. It is a strawberry tiramisu. This is strawberry soaked ladyfingers and mascarpone cream, and it has a cute little strawberry on it. It was $10.50, which I know is pricey, but the last one we had was so good, the gingerbread one. I've been keeping an eye out on Vivoli Il Gelato's social media to see when they had a new tiramisu, and this one just popped up, and I had to come and get it. It looks so good. It matches my outfit. Again, all day today I'm like only buying things that are red and pink. I want to get a little bit of everything. Need a ladyfinger, strawberry. That's a big bite. I did get mostly mascarpone in that bite, but I had a little bit of strawberry. I love the tartness from the strawberry with the creamy mascarpone. Ladyfingers are just perfectly soaked. They still have some texture to them, so it's not just like mush. It's like the exact right texture. These tiramisus are... they're stupid. They're so, so good. I can't get over how good. The texture of this mascarpone cream is perfect. You can tell they definitely use a sabayon in there, which is egg yolks and sugar. And then usually you add that to whipped cream and then you add the mascarpone, and that makes it sort of this stiffer texture so that it has some structure. And this one is perfect. You can see how yellow it is too, so you know they use a lot of egg yolks in there. This is so delicious. Worth the $10.50. Delicious every time we get it. I want to try more of the strawberry filling though, because I didn't get that much last time. The boyfriend is the tiramisu expert. He makes it for every holiday. My family loves it. They're always like, we're not coming unless there's tiramisu there. So he really loves this and gives it his stamp of tiramisu approval. One other thing I really like also is the strawberry in the tiramisu is like kind of more of a jam. And then they put a fresh strawberry on there too, so you get the two different strawberry textures. I cannot say enough good things about this dessert. I think Vivoli Il Gelato is slept on. The gelato is great too, but these tiramisus are amazing. And I'm never gonna miss one again. So that's where I'm at. I love you, tiramisu. You are so good. Next, we have some chocolates from the Ganachery. These are Mickey chocolates. They're milk chocolates with caramel crispy pearls and dark chocolate with strawberry crisps. And these were $12, but there's a lot of them in here. There's a whole bunch. It's a whole bag's worth. Now, most of the things that we've had today have been strawberry flavored, some chocolate. All the things we've had today are strawberry. No, the Amorette's wasn't strawberry. How did it come off? Twist and pull. Let me in! Like a 5-year-old pushing a couch, yep. How do I get in here? seal. Twist and pull. Oh, I see. Ha ha ha. I can read and I understand. Anyway, like I was saying, almost everything we've had today has been strawberry. You can't have Valentine's Day without chocolates. And the Ganachery has the best chocolates, so they have so many different options for Valentine's Day, but I've never had these before. They seem like they were gonna be like little crunch bars, but Mickey shaped. And I want the dark chocolate one. That's what I feel like right now. And it has strawberry on it. Whoa, I can hear you eating that. Oh no, you lost a piece. Oh, this dark chocolate is dark. That is very bitter. I like it because I really like dark chocolate, but if you don't like dark chocolate, I'd say that's at least 72%, if not darker. The strawberry things on there taste like Trix cereal. And they have a nice texture, like a little crunchy, but I expected crunchies inside too, and there's none inside. It also is melting really fast. And now I have to try a milk chocolate one. I'm really surprised that the salted caramel flavor comes through. I thought it was just going to taste like caramel or just like kind of crunchy, but you can taste the salt in there, which is great. Milk chocolate's really, really good. Usually I'm more of a dark chocolate girl, but this milk chocolate is such high quality that it's really good, and it's melting. These are good, but I don't know that I would get them again for $12 because there's so many great things at the Ganachery. I would probably get the s'more if I had to choose something to get again, or maybe something I haven't tried before. But these were great. I'm glad we tried them. I wish they were a little more crunchy inside. I thought it was going to have like crunchies inside it, like a crunch bar, but it just has the crunchies on the exterior and it's like a piece of chocolate. But they're still really good. We're going to eat all of them, obviously. Not right now, but soon. Oh, I can't have any more. To go into Uniqlo, especially if you're looking for Disney shirts that are reasonably priced. They're usually like $25. They have so many different designs, but they had a new collection just come out. It's the Mickey Faces collection, and all of the art on the shirts is designed by Disney creators. So they had 5 different creators design different shirts. One looks like kind of like there's a jellyfish, like it's underwater. One has this like kind of cubist art, and it's on like a tan colored shirt. I think that one is probably my favorite. They also have a really cool pop art, almost like comic book style shirt that has some text on it, like a text bubble, like Mickey's talking. They have one that's like a neon style, which I really like that one too. That's probably my second favorite. And then they also have a blue one that is very 90s. Like, I don't know what the art style is for it, but it almost looks like Y2K. It has like some like text that kind of looks like when you code on a computer. I just like all the different designs they do with Mickey Mouse. They just endlessly create new ways to represent Mickey in an artistic way. They also have a standing Mickey collection that they do so many different shirts for, but the Mickey Faces collection is new, so I wanted to check it out. Well, we can't make a trip to Disney Springs and not stop at Gideon's, and the line was so short tonight. We waited like 10, 15 minutes. They have the strawberry cookie that they had last year for Valentine's Day. They just have it for a limited time until Friday, which is Valentine's Day. But I had to get it because I love the strawberry cookie. The other seasonal cookie that they have is the Eternal Flame, which we had last year, and it's not really my favorite. Actually, it's probably my least favorite Gideon's cookie. It's a little bit spicy, it has cherries in it. But the strawberry cookie was one of my favorites last year. I didn't think they were gonna bring it back, and then they brought it back for a limited time, so I had to get it. One of my favorites. I love this cookie because they use real strawberry in it. Artificial strawberry is just not a flavor that I really enjoy. The real strawberry in here comes through, tastes like a chocolate covered strawberry. And I think fruit is a hard flavor to get into a cookie, so I'm impressed every time that I have this. I'm glad they brought it back for a very limited time. I was so sad it wasn't gonna be here. And yeah, I had to stock up on them so I can put them in the freezer and have them for later. Probably just gonna take one more bite though because I've had a lot of sugar today. One more little bite. Despite having so many Valentine's Day snacks today, there are still more treats that I wanted to try. My brain is strong, but my body is weak. I am all sugared out. I cannot eat another bit of sugar today, but that doesn't mean I won't be able to in the future. So we're gonna come back on Friday because we're coming to see Captain America Brave New World, and so I'm gonna try the ice creams they have at Salt and Straw and the cookies at Summer House on the Lake. We're gonna do a little exclusive vlog for Patreon, so I'll put a link in the description below if you wanna join us over there. Also, thank you, Becky, for sending us 5 Buy Me a Coffees. You sponsored all our snacks today, and we really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you have all the chocolate-covered strawberries you could ever want, and you had fun coming with us to Disney Springs today. We'll see you on the next one. Bye!